Let's play Civilization 5, Gods and Kings, building the Byzantine Empire in the year 800, turn 150. And now that I'm starting a new video, I'll take a look at some of the things here. I actually checked these between the recordings, and I'm kinda in the middle of the pack in most of the things. I'm really low on population. There's one really big civilization, at least population-wise. And one thing I also checked was this religion overview. Four religions have been found, and one can still be found. But what really caught my attention was how Christianity is in 18 cities. So Christianity is really powerful religion in that other continent, in the same way my religion is here in this place. And I'm thinking the other continent must be here, just behind this fog of war, because there's one follower and bigger pressure for Nicaea for Christianity than there is for my religion from the holy city of Constantinople. Which means that if we look at the distance here, the other continent or the town, or one town where that pressure comes from, is closer than where my mouse cursor is now, somewhere in here. But there's nothing I can do to it until I get, I think it's navigation in the technology tree. When I can go... it's astronomy. Yeah, not navigation, but astronomy. So yeah, it's there, but I'll have to wait. And on other things, one thing I have really not paid enough attention to is the happiness level of my empire. It's been a while since I've played, and I more or less completely forgot about this. And I think I can help it a bit by getting the trades going again with Carthage and the Greece. Hopefully they will accept. Hopefully they will accept as well. Excellent, thank you, Dido. That already puts me to 5. Now if Alexander would be kind enough to give me maybe pearls. Excellent. Thank you, Alexander. So that puts me to 1, but there's still some things to do. Let me see how things go in here. Show me the queue. So I'm building now a Colosseum. I probably want a library here, a market. Maybe even an aqueduct just before that. Yeah, let's build aqueduct next. I'll be queuing these up a bit here. I won't be building the stables. I will be building the aqueduct, and I was thinking of setting a new town. New town here in the middle of the isle, but then I realized these buildings that require that I have a certain building in every town. There's quite many of those. And I think I want to build at least a national college. It gives such a great boost to science. So if I can build it in Constantinople, that will help me a great deal. building a temple now. In the long run you will need a lighthouse here in Nikai. Definitely a market. We'll see how it goes from there. The tiles are in use, okay. Let me reset you. Do you really need to... Is that a... Oh, that is a stone. I can build a mine there. Alright, but with those things queued up, I can now start moving along again. Oh, and there comes the 5th religion.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
Confucianism. So that is now the 5th religion, and all the religions have been found. I was spreading my religion here. So I guess Athens is the only town with Buddhism. I think I will go and try to convert Cape Town here for me, so let's move the Great Prophet that way. The spikemen. Thinking that, do I really need them? I guess I will keep them there. Let's keep them alerted here in the border. Oh, unmet player lost its capital. 6 civilizations remain in possession of their capital, but in the demographics, it's still... Well, actually, now it shows 7. So one civilization is now completely gone? Maybe? The workers, I think I was building a bastard there. Is the way blocked? And you are standing in the way. Fine. Not going to do anything. Constantinople now building a garden, and as we build, now the empire is happy, and that was my goal. I haven't looked into these specialist buildings. I could get a bit more gold there if I want. Let's at least keep it manual. No buildings there yet. And Jakarta is in awe. Nice. Got them as friends now. And they were maritime, right? Yeah. I can't remember these symbols. That is mercantile. Maritime. Tyre is also maritime. No, mercantile. Am I right? Yes. I think I can build a camp here. You can keep on going to Cape Town. Did Antioch got the library built? Now it's in the line. Let's Let's put the library up. Before anything else, I can build that national thing. So Adrianople is almost equal in science. Interesting. And you will build a camp there. You got that done. Oh, I can get copper from copper to my trade network from there as well. Also, one thing I rarely use, but I guess I could show it. This strategic view, a nice hex-based view of the game. I'm not sure if this any. I guess it's a bit clearer in some ways. You don't have to mouse over things to see so much what is where. But I like to play with the main view. Ah, a first player entered the Renaissance era, and now the spies and espionage is introduced into the game. Also a new feature in the Gods and Kings. How far am I from the Renaissance age? Well, not far. I could get there right away if I want to. Okay, what about these spies?
I have some information that may be of use.
The espionage screen gives you a full overview of your intelligence network. You can use it to check on the current status of your spies. Command centers give orders to your spies. Okay, thank you. Huh. Can you tell me more about spies? Potential. You always know the potential of your own cities. So I can either steal technologies from others or put the spy into a town of other faction, or I can put one into my own town, and in that case the spy will defend the town against any espionage. Am I right? Yes, I am. Can you tell me about espionage? Spies. You will earn your first spy when any civilization in the game enters Renaissance era. Spies can be assigned to a city in another civilization with the goal of stealing technology and gathering information. You can also assign a spy to one of your own cities to have a chance to slow down, discover, or kill an enemy spy. I can move them around. You start with a single spy. You will earn additional spy as you move into each new era. Okay. You can earn an extra spy by building the National Intelligence Agency National Wonder. I can steal technology. It will take a little time and then it might be possible. If they discover that there are no technologies that you need, then you will receive notifications to let you know. Spies and city-states. Spies can be used to increase your influence with city-states by rigging their local elections and staging a coup. To interact with a city-state, first move a spy to a target city-state. Once the spy arrives, there will be a period of time when they are establishing surveillance. Once it is established, Rigging an election, a passive ability, occurs every 15 turns. If you are the only spy in the city-state, your influence will increase while everyone else will drop. Presence of an enemy spy, especially one of a high rank, can cause the mission to fail. Failing to rig an election is not dangerous to your spy. Stealing election and being in the other civilization is dangerous because they can be killed. Staging a coup is more powerful than rigging an election and also much riskier. Okay. Steal the allied status from another civilization. Ah, okay, so if the city-state is allied with someone else. Surveillance, counterintelligence. To defend, move one into your own cities, yes. I can build constabularies and police stations to defend. National Intelligence Agency. The Great Firewall. Wonder. Spy experience, so the spies level up. Detecting a spy. Spies have a small chance of getting caught whenever they steal technology. If the target city does not contain counter-spy, the possible outcomes are undetected, detected but unknown, and identified. Alright, I guess we'll see how that works. Here's hoping my spy will discover someone. And we also get a great artist, Homer. And Zanzibar was waiting for great artists, so we are now friends with Zanzibar. Mercantile. Alright. What can we do with the great artist? Special landmark improvements or start a golden age. Alright, I think we will build a landmark here then. Hey, I wanted to see that thing pop up. Alright. And that now gives culture. Great. And we'll be able to spread the word here in Cape Town. And the prophet is still up. 6 followers now. I could take the prophet to Carthage and turn it around. And I can buy those missionaries, right? I could wait for 600 to get another great prophet, but I can also buy missionaries with faith. Yes. Maybe turn Zanzibar into my religion as well. Venice is already. Alright. We will build a mine there, get the copper.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break, the metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
Hey, Golden Age. Ended, right? Right, we were on a Golden Age, alright. Now those spies bring an interesting opportunity if I'm able to steal technology. Because I could ignore some parts and then steal that technology. I think what I want definitely is astronomy. I will have to go through compass education to get that. But I want to start exploring the world. I want to make connection to the other continent. They are ruling the place. I'm still low. 5 times larger than I am, the biggest one. And the religion thing is what? You got to be kidding me. Christianity was here with 18 cities. Then there was a message that civilization lost its capital. So whatever civilization it was that founded Christianity, they had 18 cities and they lost. Well, those 18 cities are not necessarily all their own in their religion, but anyway, a huge civilization lost its capital, so there's another civilization that was powerful enough to take down their capital. Oh wow, okay, I'm in trouble when this game goes on. Yeah, that will be. Hey, wait a minute, metal casting, I can build a Colossus. I think I will do that. That will give me quite a lot of gold over time, if I can get this done. Let's build the garden first, though. Yeah, the other continent is quite strong. I have the missionary there. Let's go towards Zanzibar to spread the word.
Im Namen des großen deutschen Volkes heiße ich euch willkommen.
Nice to meet you, Germany. So I guess you have astronomy researched. I saw the ships there in the top left.
Was habt ihr gesagt?
Do you have any resources we could have? Those are my only ones. Maybe later. But it's nice to meet you, Germany. German warrior. Another player entered Renaissance era. Can we see? Yeah, okay. So Germany is the biggest one as far as landmass goes, and army. And they are also the most literate, but Germany is not the biggest one. I can't wait to see more on that side. Can you tell me, Germany? Let's build a wheat farm, and we are blocked here. So let's wait. Next turn we can spread the word. What will the Germans do?
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Yeah, I think embassy is a good idea.
Abgemacht.
I think that will reveal. Yeah. Zanzibar is amazed by our swift technological advancements. So, in the last 30 turns, I got more science than at least Carthage and Greece. I don't think other civilizations have met Zanzibar yet. So I am now allied with them. Acquisition of silver. Right. Because Zanzibar has silver and jewelry, those are now in my network. Haha, yes, We are happy as we have ever been. You built a camp there. I think you can also build a road. You can spread the word. So we will be able to keep Zanzibar with us longer. As it will now go out. A bit slower. Oh, there's another ship. Caravel. Yeah, I think Caravel is the first ship that can go into the ocean. Jakarta seeks a natural wonder. We are no longer friends soon. I guess I can go there to convert them as well. A third player entered Renaissance era. Oh wow. I assume Germany is one of them. Well, definitely is. But there's two other civilizations who are also more advanced than we are. And they are not Carthage or Greece.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
No open borders. Germany has denounced an unmet player. You know, I hope the others won't get any funny ideas, but I'm thinking I should move my pikemen there in the isle, because if things get hot there, it will be quite some time for me to build anything to defend it. Once you get a production focus, will that help you at all? Not much. I think you will get a workshop now that we can build it. You are building the Colossus. I think we definitely want the National College now that all cities have a library. And what are these other ones? National Epic, Circus Maximus if all places have Colossus, Circus, Grand Temple. Well, I guess I can queue that up as well. This must be built in Constantinople. There's a lot of wonders in there. I would like to have some wonders in the other towns as well. You build a road. You can build a road there. Let's connect the two that way as well. We are extremely happy. We will be even happier. Well, that'll build towards a golden age. Pastors there. No longer friends with Jakarta. And we can convert that place. Road. Oh, that's iron. Oh man, I thought that was stone. And there's even a marble there when if we expand a bit. Will we expand that far? Maybe. Yeah, I definitely need to tap into that iron. There's stone there. And I need to build a plantation. Plantation to get those spices. There was something here as well. Wine, yeah. Workers have their work cut out for them for quite some time. Lots of farms to be built here and around Constantinople as well. And alright, great prophet. Let's make Carthage a town of Zemalfism. There we go. And now that all the religions have been found, since Christianity was more or less destroyed, I have a good chance of spreading Zemalfism if I get into this the Christianity religion that is gone is still in power there, but there's no new things being built for that. Couple of turns and I'll get a new social policy. Was the mission? Oh, the missionary was right. You know what? I think I will buy another missionary. I can get so many of those missionaries compared to waiting for the. And as soon as actually I can go there already. I can start my journey towards Belgrade and go spread the word there. Wonder, will Alexander get pissed if I go and start converting more? Probably can't do anything about Athens because it's a holy city. I wouldn't mind having this continent fully in one religion.
I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving.
And next, education. That's still a lot to go towards astronomy. Will I, if I complete Liberty, a free great person of your choice will appear. +1 happiness for each city you own, connected with trade. -5 unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. I think I will complete Liberty here. Get that free person. And I will think about the other ones later on. I need to be in the Renaissance era to choose rationalism, and then in industrial age to choose one of these three, if I want to. Commerce gives me extra gold. That excess happiness turned into culture is is pretty sweet. Culture increased by 33% in all cities which have built a world wonder. So if I'd build a world wonder in each of the towns, and then tap into this, that would be pretty insane. Tyre would want a great artist, but what I think I want is a great engineer, because I'm not generating any of those just now. Yeah. And you will build a mine there, and we have 9 Zing. And we can build production center. Why don't we build it here? We will build a road there. Colossus will be done next turn. Why man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs, and be about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. I still don't understand why that audio is so quiet. Well, that will add a tons of gold into Constantinople. So can you reset tiles? Will it change anything? We will soon start working on this, I'm sure. Yes, manufacturing. And that will now give 6 production. Excellent. You will build a road, and we will move on. You were done. I think you will need to build a plantation there, but let's start there first. We need a plantation there as well to connect the spices. Hinduism was enhanced. Right, 1100. I think here's a good spot to split the video, so I'll see you in a moment in the next part. Until then, take care. Bye bye.